Welcome to another reaction and analysis video. Today, you and I are going to be checking out Marcin and Ichika, and they're going to be doing the new song, I Don't Write About Girls. I can't wait to hear this one. These two guys blew me away the last time I listened to them together. And Marcin, man, he's incredible. The stuff that he can do by himself just is a mind blower. Don't forget to check out the description down below. I have links down there where you could go to their official YouTube channels, buy the music, and help support them. That's an awesome thing to do. There's even links down below in ways you could support my channel if you'd like to do that. Don't forget to let me know your thoughts on this music today down in the comments section. Man, I'm stopping right there. The thing that is so cool, and I'm going back to the beginning again because I want to hear this beginning. There's so much to just unpack here. But goodness gracious, those runs that he was doing in the middle of all the other stuff that was going on was just incredible. So fast. And if you watch his fingers when he's doing that, they are just so accurate and they stay glued to that fingerboard, man. Glued. They're not coming up high at all, which allows him that speed that he has and that accuracy. I loved all of a sudden that surprise bass drop that we had too. That was pretty sick. So it sounds like an electronic keyboard here. Just the effect that's on Ichika's guitar. There's that bass drop. Did you hear some of those notes? The real short, yep, up, beta. Those are what separates everything else, all the other notes and the melody that he's got going on here. And that really speaks that language so that we can understand what exactly he's trying to say to us. That run, oh my gosh. Those are beautiful chords. So you see him, he's not actually tapping or strumming in some of the sections that he's playing here. You see his left hand on that fingerboard just kind of hitting the strings. And it is possible to hit that string hard enough that you do make a note ring. And he definitely has that finger strength to do that. So that's all he's doing there. He's just hitting it hard enough that he's actually doing everything in one motion, one hand, getting the sound out of the guitar. He is just so technical. You know, anybody else would just be playing that melody and it wouldn't have that those runs in there. But he's so technically proficient that he can play that melody and then put all that technical stuff in between the melody, the notes that he's playing in that melody, and it just fits and it just works. Oh my gosh, he is amazing. All right. How cool is it that we can take two amazing guitar players and put this soundtrack behind them with some sick bass drops in it, and these two can just go and solo over top of that, and we're just blown away at the stuff they can do. I mean, even the way Ichika just started his solo here with just a few muted notes before he got into everything else, all the technical things, the runs, and just, you know, the scales, arpeggios. And it just works, man. It just works. It just sounds so sick. These guys have amazing ideas. And the fact that they have these amazing ideas and then they can go and they can execute it on their guitar, that's mind-blowing. I mean, his fingers stay pretty close to the fretboard too. And his fingers are just moving so quick too. Both of these guys are incredible musicians. The amount of practicing they had to do, scales and arpeggios and all kinds of patterns to get like this, incredible. That's so thick and lush. The layering here is so awesome. So you hear this melody coming back again. And that's, really a good mark of a great composer arranger. You come up with that melody, that hook, you play it, you do things with it, then you change things and you have this different section in the middle, this B section. But then you have to come back and you have to restate that first idea again, which is the A section again. And they are definitely doing it here. And I love the staccato, the short notes where they go, yup, up, beat, that is just a really sick part to me. I love that. It's very unique. This is so vibey, so cool. So we came back to that part that Ichika was playing at the beginning, the part that kind of sounded like an electronic keyboard, and they both were kind of playing it on their respective instruments. But I'm going to back up a little bit here because I want you to take a look at Ichika's fingers, because I almost had to laugh at one point. These guys, their fingers on the fretboard are moving so fast, and they have just such control over what they're doing with that fretboard hand. I mean, it's not getting away from them at all. Their fingers aren't coming up. They're staying close. But at one point, it literally looks like Ichika's in fast motion, that they sped up the video. They did not speed up the video, but his fingers are moving and it looks like that. Check that out. That's incredible. That is incredible. Marcin and Ichika, they are such incredible musicians. And I mentioned about, the fingers looking like they were, sped up, and they did not do that. They have practiced, and they've done it the right way. You practice very slowly and very deliberately with those fingers, and you get them to do exactly what you want. Very, very controlled, very close to that fretboard, small movements. And over a period of time of practicing like that, you develop that speed then and that control over the speed. And these guys have definitely put that work in. They have worked so hard to achieve the results that we're seeing and hearing in their music. And man, that is mind-blowing that they went and they did that. That is amazing. Don't forget to check out the description down below, because I'm going to have a link down there for both of their YouTube channels, as well as links to go and buy their music. That is such an awesome thing to do. Help support them by doing that. There's links down below in ways you can support my channel too. Things like Patreon, YouTube membership, merch store, all kinds of things. Check it out. If you make any purchases, I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much. Something you can do for the channel, it's totally free. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, put a comment down below. I love reading your comments, so make sure to comment. If you enjoy listening to music like this as much as I do, these guys are amazing. YouTube's going to make some suggestions right over there on the screen. Just click on one of those videos and keep watching. Thank you so much for giving up your time and watching and listening with me today, and I'll see you next time.